Hey there, everyone. I am Thakard, and welcome back to more Starfield. So, last time, the game decided to put us in a conversation that ended up with us being hated by everyone and having to murder everyone on the entire platform of Neon. That's super bad game design. I mean, it's not even like, oh, this is a little bit bad. That's just game-breakingly bad. How bad is it? Well, I'll just frame it this way. I wish I had saved right before that mission that we did, because I had to redo absolutely everything from the start of last episode to that point. So, what the game developers decided that they were going to do is they were going to waste an hour of my life, actually 2 hours of my life. The first hour where nothing happened, and then the second hour where I had to redo everything. And they did this because they weren't smart enough to go, hey, this guy's picking a fight. If you shoot him, it shouldn't count as like some weird murder thing that brings everybody to come attack you. Such oversights are inexcusable when it comes to game development. I am liking the game. However, Bethesda has shown themselves completely inept when it comes how to do basic game design thing. Considering how long this game was cooking, the fact that they weren't able to get a person with some, basic common sense. I'm not talking about they had to be the smartest person in the world here. Basic common sense that a storyline that you put me in should not wreck everything that I've done. That's basic common sense. And apparently they never hired one of those people over at Bethesda. And it's a shame because, like I said, I've been enjoying the game. But I don't enjoy having my time wasted. Thank you very much, Bethesda. So, let's see if we can go pick up some coffee without it becoming a frickin' international incident.
Completely self-reliant, the family returned to New Atlantis and filed a lawsuit.
Where's the Terra Brew at? It is back this direction. I'll definitely save before we have this conversation with this dude.
I wouldn't share it. You're saying exactly what
Oh. Someone pick up the dead bodies. Jeez.
Okay, hello.
Be late.
Hey, there's a line here. Hey there.
Oh, the Ryujin order.
I got fired.
Tomo, I'm sorry.
4 years, fine.
Not my problem.
I bet Ularu. Now that I've been... Believe me.
For this.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one. Change my mind, and I'll... No, I have to do this. You can't be that good. Not yet. Look. At some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Why would they send...
Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends.
Okay.
And that's why it's just a matter of time.
Yes.
Figured. I guess that's my cue to leave.
Can I please have my coffee
Hey,
now?
no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
Still need to
Yes,
pick up
of
that order.
course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Who died because of that mistake? I have a feeling that someone was put up against the wall and shot. Do I actually have to pick something up, or are we good? I guess we're good. I mean, once everything went sideways last time, it was fun just going around shooting everything. But
I want to get my pocket picked.
it's like, I wish I wouldn't have to.
Neon experience.
You.
Hello there.
Dietrich.
Come on in, please. Have a good look around. Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
Noel says if the Alliance is unified, they can stand up to the security.
Easy for him to say. He doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory,
Well, let's put a
I'll
gun to
lose
this
my
guy's head.
store. And why is that?
Rosa said she gets why you paid Dexter, but she said you're a good man, and a good man stand up to corruption.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you
Hey, 5 of 5. Awesome.
I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You
Yeah?
can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
Oh, I love Germans when they start. Germans are the greatest because when they're angry, they're scary as hell. And when they get happy, they sound very silly. No offense to any of my German people out there. My ancestry comes from Germany, you know? But it's like, when they start doing the yeah, they just sound way too happy. When they get happy, they sound way too happy, alright? I'm just saying. And when they get angry, they sound despotic. Anyways. I thought I had to come back
Say
here, I
hello
guess.
to my wife, Rosa. We're fully stocked and ready to sell.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Yeah, I'm good at that. Sometimes that's enough. That's true.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish cuts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Hey! Getting closer to that next level. Yeah, the people down here are still freaked out for some reason. All I had was a small gunfight. See, this is another thing. Developers, the whole thing that freaked these people out happened like a week ago in my time scale. Here's what you do. You have someone pick up the dead bodies, and then you make the people stop running around like they're crazy. All right? It's not that hard. The war is over. Those guys failed. Euphorica.
If you
So
decide
this is
to
the music
let loose in Neon, maybe we should give you an alias. Never know what the paparazzi will print otherwise.
What should my alias be? Massive.
Yeah?
Here for a drink?
I've used that alias
Chimera,
before.
perhaps? Welcome.
When I was
Please, make yourself comfortable.
game master.
I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Tell me about this members lounge.
Customers
I don't really
choose
have an
our
option
lounge
for
because they desire a
the
more
music.
relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no
I can hear
chaos.
the music.
The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration.
So it's a flop house. Giant crack den? Is that what this is?
On the contrary, our members' lounge has been specifically... It's a completely secure and monitored environment where you can enjoy your role. If you desire access to the... Otherwise...
Am I not talking to the right person?
Safe.
Nope, talking to the
Welcome.
person.
Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
There's not an option to talk about this thing.
On the
We just have to buy
contrary,
ourselves
it's a
into the
complete-
lounge. Is that
if you
the deal?
desire otherwise... A wise choice. Please let us know if you need anything else. Please, don't hesitate to ask. I see.
I just gave you 1,500, lady.
Thank
Whatever,
you for
don't
your
care.
visit. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Sabat. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Or maybe fanatic is either way. He's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me.
Okay.
Enjoy your drinks.
Stratos to hand over the slate. I want to see what these exclusive member areas are like. Oh, it's just... It's literally a lounge where we can get stoned.
Sure. Thanks, Micah. I keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
A damage control
You are in need of
specialist.
some extra relaxation today. Perhaps I could interest you in a visit to the members' lounge.
So this guy has enough money to,
Looking to join a crew. Any openings?
In the meantime, please let me know if there's anything.
Not asking for much, just a reasonable share.
So the dude who's looking for a job, who I'm going to persuade down to a
Why is
lower
that?
number, just spent 5,000 credits.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything. but
5,000 credits.
You have a point.
And getting into the
Sounds fair.
getting into this joint.
I'm in. Thanks. Where you sending me?
Tequila. Apparently to the ship because it says I can put someone here, but it won't let me.
Let me know when you have an assignment for me.
All right, so we'll
Do you
talk
have an
once more.
assignment for me?
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So it says I can put them on the ship, but can't do it. And it says I can put them on the planet, but I can't do it. So what you're saying is I just spent that money on a dude who I can't hire because the game is lying to me again. You know how we were talking about common sense and how, you know, that's kind of important? When you bring up this menu and it says 3 of 5 on your ship and 3 of 4 at your outpost, can you put someone there? And then it goes, wait, no. Why would you let me hire someone if I can't do something?
Don't forget to assign me somewhere.
Sure. Thanks, Micah.
It's very stupid. See, I don't have a skill point here to where I can upgrade. I don't even know what it would be. I don't even know what I would need to upgrade. That's outpost stuff. So I just wasted money because the game does not want to inform me beforehand that I needed more stuff. It's just very, very annoying. Maybe this is it. This is cargo links. So maybe that's it way down here. Companion stuff. All right. I just... All right. Well, I guess we're just out that money because we got screwed. It's the shitter. All right, then. I don't know why they would just want to annoy their players into not enjoying the game. It just seems rather illogical. Okay. This must be our first day of work. Or not. Oh, here's the Xenofish factories.
Leon is the perfect place for you to start your corporate life. I picture you as an executive with a 7-figure salary and a corner office.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this postal visit. In fact, you can find my...
Why am I waiting?
...on site, which you ignored. I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Ay!
Can I talk now? Thank you.
Right? Riley? You got yourself a degree. That's not what's important here. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired.
All right.
The pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. If you can last. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Using the proper ingredients, you can now manufacture unprocessed Aurora. Okay. Yeah, I'm not putting that on. Put on the clean suit. Now, see, this looks scary because it looks like I'm someone who's like coming to murder you. It's like to contain a disease. You know what I mean? It's like when a person like this comes after you, you know.
And let's see how a hard and diligent worker gets things done. Yeah, right. Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety. I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So,
Whatever.
here's the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line.
Biological hazard. Okay. So why isn't...
Go back to whatever crate hole you
If there's a biological hazard here, why isn't she wearing a suit? Once again, developers.
I'd rather be cleaning fish than running with the street gang.
Except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line. Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make. You take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less.
All right.
You think so, right? The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long. Don't take too long. Questions? Pay attention, work smart and fast. We understand each other, right? You get one run-through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave. Training program commencing. Create one batch. No time limit.
Grab all. Craft Aurora at Pharmaceutical Lab.
Can this wait? I need to wash the fish smell out of these clothes.
Oh, over here. It has benzene in it? Eee. Okay, that's slightly scary. Deposit Aurora into hopper. Marked. Marked where? Over here. Oop. Why can't I just, you know... Okay, never mind.
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Finally off shift. Time to swing by Legrand's and get blended.
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Oh yeah, this isn't gonna be fucking annoying. And why when I come over here is it not just a simple click E and it drops it in there? Why do I have to go into my inventory? It's stupid. Craft one.
Breathe the same air.
It is interesting that they have what appears to be 5-minute shifts for a day.
Those damn chasm blast scales get everywhere. I even found one in... Never.
Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
All right.
I can't believe another worker got hurt on the chasm blast line.
New faces are always coming through here. Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded and digitized for Silicon posterity.
You got to love old-fashioned corporate paranoia.
Yeah, we gotta stick together. Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security.
Yeah, about that. And you are Nesher's contact
Bingo.
on the inside.
The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security.
Nope.
I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business?
Store is open again.
Shit. I wish Nesher had told me that. I'm in too deep to back out. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
Gotcha. I'm not going to keep doing this. If it has me, like, doing this over and over again, yeah, that's not happening. Alright, shake the fish goo off of us. Get changed back into some appropriate wear. People are still freaking out and running away for some reason, even though there's nothing to freak out and run away about. Okay. Can probably just go straight to the core. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, we still have those people's coffee. It's probably gotten a wee bit cold, but whatever. It happens.
I love that Neon is powered by lightning strikes. It's, dare I say, shocking.
And now all the interested parties have convened. Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
The correct answer here is, what's the percentage of the chance that they can kill me before I kill you? And I don't see that as an option. It's like, you are a guy without a gun in what is going to quickly be a gunfight. And you're the one that supposedly has all the control. Okay. Our operation is too small to risk the murder investigation because we're very,
Hello?
very sorry.
Hello? Anyone in there? Let's go.
An investigation. Priceless.
Your associate makes a decent case, but, you fucking ripped me off, Yannick. I hate being ripped off.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me.
People are practically beating down his door.
So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Can't I just shoot this guy?
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
True point.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. But I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit.
20% is actually a pretty good deal.
Yannick, get busy making me my money.
20% is actually really solid deal for this guy. 20% to pay off the the cops. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay? I hope we're still simpatico. Yes?
Yes? Such an asshole. He's actually not that badly written, Yannick.
Our profits go down, yes, but we don't
You
have
stay
to worry
alive.
about being caught anymore.
True.
So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like.
I'll do it later. Yeah.
Do you want to ask him? But if I had to get, he probably doesn't want to muddy it. And if anything goes...
Which is true.
Yes, of course. Come back when you are wise.
Okay. I never really did go to the coordinates that the lady supposedly gave me. It just told me to go to the guy. It's like they missed a spot in their own mission. It does seem like the writers kind of were asleep at the wheel, you know? It's just
Neon.
unfortunate.
If you head down any dark alleys, bring an espresso. It won't help you escape, but at least you'll be hydrated.
And caffeinated.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it.
Oh,
You
shut
either
up.
need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Ran into an ex-employee of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company.
Assassin!
And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Thank you. Tell me about my new position.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Nope. I'm good.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought.
Talk him
Now,
into
let's
it,
get that
or you put a
coffee
gun to
delivered.
their head.
I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Okay. Let's go talk to Cho. Talk to Chair. Nope. Talk to
Hi,
Dan.
Coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Sometimes you just need coffee.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer.
CFO.
I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often.
Well, there goes my paycheck. Understood.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss.
All right.
This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Fair enough. You want to talk to the chair? There we go.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Okay. So you're the one who keeping Ryujin in the public's good graces.
Yeah, me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
I'm new at this.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Okay. And you. Nope. Apparently we're going to go over here. And you.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
I'm not here just... Okay. That's not creepy or anything.
The only thing creepy here is your misinterpretation. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles.
Witnesses?
So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
I am a Freestar Ranger, lady. You just admitted things you probably shouldn't.
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
I know him.
If we could get Freestar Rangers on payroll, we'd be running this faction. So no, that's not the case. Jalen simply knows how business is done when it comes to Neon.
That
But
is
doesn't
true.
mean he's a free pass. So again, steer clear of law enforcement.
I am law enforcement. I'll do my best.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
And last but not least.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Good to meet you. Oh.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew Coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
Okay, let's start benefiting then.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
At least some of these people are like, you know, polite and not complete corporate a-holes.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet.
Yeah,
I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
It was great. Been told how much work I could create for them if not careful.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs,
is that a new
let's get
level?
you started. We have reason to believe that
we
our
just leveled,
friends
never
at
mind.
Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Sounds good job for Nian or Freestar Security.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Okay.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Okay. We now have secret corporate espionage missions to take care of.
I heard about your run-in with Tomo. That guy will never...
For a tea company, I guess. I think they make more than tea. Maybe those drones as well. Corporate espionage in the tea world. Never quite thought I was going to get there, but you know what? We're living the dream. Living that big life. Coffee and tea espionage.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damned missing slave. Like security's got a track to watch that now.
Madame Sauvages. Madame Sauvages. Neon is both wonderful and stupid at the same time.
If I want chill vibes, I head over to Euphorica. But Borealis works with any mood. Mate, I love her music so much.
Me too.
You a fan of Borealis too?
No.
I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats. And I love her. Got a track in my head right now. Boom! 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 Yeah, you hear it?
Boom, boom, boom.
Bloody mood, innit?
Sorry guys, that one's taken.
I just need some more Aurora
boom,
so I
boom.
can get me head bobbing with the wave.
Boom, boom.
Find that zone.
Taken. Yeah.
Yeah, which is why
Let's try and talk
it
to him.
pains me to be here and not in the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. But I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly.
Oh, jeez. What have I done with my life to be doing this type of mission?
A fan. I've been following her career since her club op in that I can probably tell you the number of hairs on her head. Don't get me wrong. There's no. In
Now
fact,
you're starting to sound
I've
really
made a whole
creepy.
bloody career out of following that.
Yeah.
Mate, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it.
These people are idiots.
Why would I part with the one thing that connects me to her?
Because I'm going to shoot you if you don't.
Damn. I didn't realize this was a work in progress. Right. She don't even know who I am.
I'm gonna have to shoot this guy.
Yeah. I do want what's best for her. I don't want that. She should know I appreciate her.
Crazy
Much
people.
as I hate to admit it, you're right.
I'm always right.
Okay, you can have the slate.
Yeah, yeah.
Next time I stop.
This guy's tall,
I wanna
apparently.
hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
Oh, he's so cool. He walks backwards. See that? Ugh. I can't stand people that are just so out of their gourds with, especially like music artists. It's like, dude, you're never. It's no. it's just no. I can't even make a
One of their hats.
good comment or sentence out of this silliness. It's just no. You're not going to, okay? You're not going to be a part of that scene, you know? You're going to lie down one night with someone and that's going to be it, all right? They're never going to remember you. I'm sorry. Get over it. All right, let's drop off this slate. And there was something in that. Oh, I think that might be the fishery thing that we have to do. Oh no, we already did that. Nope, this way. Drop off the slate. Call our day of work a success.
So, let's take it slow, okay?
This voice acting is so quiet.
I feel like I know you. A fan, really. Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time.
True. Surprise of frame. Frame?
And I
The
pay
price
it
of
too
frame.
often. Sometimes
Price-
I just want
price
to quit
of
all this
fame.
and make music for me. But that doesn't keep the aurora flowing or the lights on. So we make do. But sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trick. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me.
Awesome.
Hope
Okay.
you enjoy the show.
Nah, I'm leaving. We're gonna see where that other mission is in that other elevator. Again, developers, why would you design something that does this? Okay. Why would you design something that impedes people's ability to play the game? Don't do that. That's stupid. Fix your errors. Oh, this is where we gotta plug in the thing. Alright, let's see how secretive we have to be. Do we talk to the person or do we just walk in?
Lovely day for it. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
Not exactly. Huh?
Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
That's actually a cool design on her. Apology, an apology isn't necessary.
That's kind of
Words are hard sometimes.
This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
Obviously.
If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Kelkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Maybe I can help you.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart.
We're gonna be nice.
Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Oh, I'm not paying him. I'll talk to him. What's his debt?
It's a substantial amount of credits. I couldn't allow... If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Gotcha.
Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Find Clover's diary.
What? I'm working here.
That's why I'm not talking to you. It's kind of weird that you can just kind of stroll through a corporate lounge. No problem. Just gonna do this calmly. Okay. Lovely. We haven't done one of these today.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Whoop. To admit the business with this Subaru keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him personally and professionally. Okay. Well, I was expecting as an operative to have to do something a little more sneaky than just walk up to the thing and press a button. You know? I thought we would actually have to do sneaky stuff. But apparently we just it's a fetch quest.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
That's what it is. It's a fetch quest. All right, well, we will continue with the fetch quest next time, guys. I'm gonna head over that direction and I'll make a save and pick up in the next episode. So you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later on. Bye-bye.